What is going on, you guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now, in tonight's video, we're going to be doing some more herping. It has been really dry here lately, so I did something that I don't even know is going to work. I've never done it before. It was just a thought. So what I did was I took the hose, I wetted two sides of the house, up along the house and everything. So I got it really drenched, really wet, hoping that maybe some frogs or toads will come sit around, waiting for some bugs to come through. You know, they like dampness, they like humidity. There's a lot of mossy areas in the front yard, so I really soaked that. We're going to wait for it to get night, and we're going to come out here and walk around the property and stuff. And we're going to see what type of critters we can find tonight. So you guys stay tuned. If you're new here, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel if this is your thing. I do fishing, hunting, all types of stuff. Check out the channel. Like this video and drop me a comment. With all that being said, let's get right into the video. Alright, it just got dark out here. We're going to go ahead and look around. Now, I wet around this tree that's behind me. I know y'all can't see it because it's dark. I wet the whole half of the front yard, side of the house, like I was saying, but I redid it again to make sure it's extra moist. Like I said, I don't know. It's just a theory. I'm going to see if this works. We do have a full moon tonight, so that is pretty cool. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. And if I don't see anything right now, I'll give it about an hour, come back, and really give the animals time to come out and about. So let's get started. Alright, we're going to start right here on the side of the house where I sprayed earlier. Got it real nice and wet through here. Really want to go slow and take our time. Really look. Wind is picking up out here a little bit, so that might play a factor. Really appreciate you guys checking out the last video. If you haven't seen it, make sure you go check it out. It was also a herping video. And we got this wood right here. Oh, look, we got a whole bunch of little roly-polies. They're all over the place. More little roly-polies. Nothing too exciting. Like I was saying, you guys, it just got dark, so we might have to give it an hour. Here's a cool little slug. Look at him. Just chilling on the side of the house. Hey, buddy, where are you going? So found us a little slug. Got some roly-polies. That's a start, I reckon. Now, I have mentioned this last year. Around this time of year, especially at the end of June and early July, there's a lot of tree frogs that love sitting on the side of the house right here. I think they're coming off this big old cedar tree. So I'm going to look up in here. I did wet the leaves right here. And the branches, you can probably tell from the color difference. Up there is a lot lighter than down here. Might see a little tree frog or something sitting up there, a little lizard. Something coming out to get ready to start eating. Now this is the mossy area that I was talking about in the yard. It's a lot of moss. Seems like a really good spot for frogs to be. They love moss. So all this is damp. Hopefully we can come back a little later and find one hopping around through here or something. Now we're not just looking for frogs and toads, you guys. We're looking for snake, lizards, any type of reptiles, amphibians. Looking for anything that we can find. And this is the part of the yard that kept dry. There's some moss over here too. So we're going to really see the comparison if anything comes out. As long as the wind don't play a big factor. Oh, what is that? There's a big frog! Look who we got. We got little Mr. Mini Outdoors on the channel.
Yep, that's right. And this is going to be called the father and son looking for it.
Father and son herping.
Yep, that's right.
So he's gonna be out here with us.
Smash that like button, subscribe, and comment what you think of the video.
Exactly. Like, comment, and subscribe, you guys. He's gonna be joining us for our little herping adventure out here. And I gotta tell you, the wind is really starting to pick up out here. So, like I said in the last video, I bring my son out here all the time. We come out here looking for snakes and tree frogs and all types of stuff, don't we, buddy?
Yep, we do. All the time if we have to.
All the time. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and scan this area over here. This is also another dry part. We got some taller grass over here.
And be careful because it could be dangerous snakes, like venomous snakes.
Like what kind of venomous snakes?
Like, it could be like, you know, they could bite you. They can be like.
But what kind of snakes are they? What are they called?
It could be rattlesnakes. It can be any snake.
Rattlesnakes, copperheads.
Yep, that's right.
Water moccasins. You really ain't got to worry about rattlesnakes and water moccasins here, but copperheads are a really big threat. So watch where you're.
You can die.
So watch where you're stepping, buddy.
Yep.
Just stay behind me, okay?
Yep.
Now this is a spot right here where I've found some big old toads just hanging out.
Yep, that's right. We have found one before.
Look, we got a snake hole down there. It's a little old snake hole right there. It could be something living down in there.
That's why you gotta be careful sometimes.
Yep, you're exactly right.
And they can come out the blue, and they could bite you.
Here's a true story, you guys. I was out in the woods playing. I was about 14, 15 years old at the time, and I had actually crossed over a log just like this. It was me and one of my buddies, and I had stepped over the log, and I turned around and looked. There was a copperhead stretched out on the side. Now, my buddy, he stepped up on a thing and was going to drop right down at him. Luckily, I was able to say something to him and save him, because if he would have stepped on that thing, God only knows what would have happened. He probably would have bit him and had a really bad day. So you definitely got to be careful and cautious when you're in wooded areas like this, especially if your area is loaded with copperheads like ours is. Luckily, we haven't seen too many in the yard here recently. And like I mentioned before, I've found snake shed in these trees 2 years in a row, so I know there's snakes hanging out in here. Probably little green snakes and black snakes, garden snakes, rat snakes, all that good stuff. And we want to keep those snakes around. What you got to say?
Now, let me tell you a story. When me and my dad, like a year ago, we were like right here, and we saw like a snake, like, you know, a snake stick or skin.
Snake skin.
Yeah, snake skin. It was like up there.
It was right on up there.
Yep, and my dad pointed it out to me. And I said, wow, that is really snakes.
Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to keep looking around. We might have to come out here a little later. It doesn't look like there's a whole lot going on right now. So we'll check back here in just a few minutes. Alright guys, so we found our first little creature. And that is a common wolf spider. Look at that dude. See if I can get a better light for you guys to actually see him. And there he is. And these guys are really cool. I actually used to keep them as pets. So that's our first find of the night. Found a nice little wolf spider. Awesome little dude. Alright, we're going to keep on searching. Alright guys, I'm back over here on the side where it's really wet. Just kind of moving these leaves around. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. Oh, my. It was a red belly mudstake. Oh, my God. Look at that dude. Look at him, guys. That's a big swamp spider right there. Good Lord. He was right beside me. I just seen a little red belly mud snake. Unfortunately, he went under the dirt. You know. You guys want to give him a kiss? Give him a little kiss. I don't want to mess with him too much. I don't want to make him mad. But that is a huge spider right there. Looking for a little cricket or a moth to fly up so he can catch it. Have him a little snack. Now I really got to be careful scooting these leaves because I do not want to kick up anything crazy. I really wish I could have showed y'all that mud snake. Oh, I thought that leaf was a big old frog sitting there. Dang, I wish I could have got that mud snake. He went right under the dirt, right there at my feet. Looks like some little centipedes. Thought I saw a centipede. I do see a worm. Take him down there to the lake and do some fishing. Alright. You know, now that I think about it, that little swamp spider that I seen looked like the same exact one that I saw last year. One last year, I think I even used him as a thumbnail. He was also that big. Could have been the same dude just hanging out. I'll tell you what, for a spider that size, he definitely ain't missing any meals. So I have no idea if the full moon affects certain animals and stuff. I know it does deer and stuff like that. Maybe the wind does as well. Humidity and temperature, all that plays a factor. Which I said in the last video, you know, you want a nice rain, nice soaking rain. That's why I was hoping wetting the ground like I did would maybe have them come out. I know it's not the same as a rainstorm, but I was just trying. We'll go back over here to these pine trees. Oh look, there's my cat. There's Bean. He's out here herping too. Bean, what are you doing, buddy? Come here, Bean. Look how bright this light is, you guys. This is the P20IX from Nightcore. I was actually thinking about doing a review on this flashlight, a full in-depth review. Got a lot of products from Nightcore. I'm really digging their stuff. Let me know down in the comments if you would like to see something like that. Some more EDC gear reviews, Been getting a whole lot of cool stuff here lately, and I wanted to film with it. I just not sure if you guys are interested in stuff like that, so let me know down in the comments if you want to see something like that. I'm gonna keep looking over here in these pines, and I'm telling you, this wind is picking up by the minute. They're not really calling for any rain from what I could tell, but it sure is windy out here. Alright guys, this is going to be our last round for tonight. It is currently 11:30 at night. We started this video around, well, we started the intro before the sun went down. The sun goes down about 9 when it's completely dark. So we're going to go ahead, look around this tree, walk around the house one more time, see if we can't find anything out and about. Not really seeing anything around the tree right now. The wind is still pretty heavy out here. It hasn't gotten really no better. Really starting to think that that's playing a factor. I mean, we found some cool stuff tonight though. So, still a win in my book. Alright you guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the video here. Had a pretty fun night. Wind's blowing crazy, you know, it's a little cool out here, so won't really expecting a lot tonight, but better luck next time. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit that like button, drop a comment down below, let me know what you want to see. Let me know if you want to see me go down here to the creek. There's a nice little creek bed down here. I'm trying to wait for a nice rain to do it, and we can go look down there, go do some herping and stuff. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.